Ever struggled to remember what you just studied? If I told you there's a smarter way to learn, one that makes it easier, more fun, and helps you retain more? Welcome to the world of multimodal learning. In this video, we'll uncover how using multiple learning approaches, like listening, practicing, teaching, can boost your memory, deepen your understanding, and make learning an exciting journey. Stay tuned. By the end of this video, you'll discover how to supercharge your learning and never forget what you study again. Let's dive in. Imagine you're trying to learn something new. Maybe a new language, a science concept, or even how to play an instrument. If you only read about it, you might struggle to remember it. But what if you listen to an explanation, watch a video demonstration, talk about it with a friend, and even try it out yourself? This method of using multiple learning approaches is called multimodal learning, and it helps make learning more effective and enjoyable. Different people have different learning styles. Some learn best by reading, others by listening, and some by doing hands-on activities. But many of us benefit from using a combination of methods. Multimodal learning is especially helpful for students who are still figuring out which approach works best for them. Plus, it keeps learning engaging instead of repetitive or boring. Here's an interesting fact. How much we remember depends on how we learn. We remember 10% of what we read. We remember 20% of what we hear. We remember 30% of what we see. We remember 50% of what we see and hear together. We remember 70% of what we say. And we remember 90% of what we say and do. These numbers show that the more actively we engage with what we're learning, the better we retain it. Instead of just reading about a topic, try listening to a podcast, watching a demonstration, discussing it with someone, or even teaching it to a friend. If possible, put what you've learned into action. Practice it, experiment with it, or create something related to it. For example, if you're learning about the solar system, don't just read about planets. Watch videos, build a model, explain it to a friend, and quiz yourself. If you're learning a new language, don't just memorize words. Listen to native speakers, practice speaking out loud, write sentences, and use gestures while talking. By combining different ways of learning, you boost your memory, improve understanding, and make learning a lot more fun. While remembering 100% of everything we learn is nearly impossible, we can significantly increase retention through active engagement, repetition, and meaningful connections. Our brains tend to forget information that isn't reinforced or used regularly, as explained by the forgetting curve. However, strategies like active recall, spaced repetition, multimodal learning, and real-world application can boost memory retention to much higher levels, sometimes close to 100% for essential knowledge that is frequently used and deeply understood. The forgetting curve is a concept developed by German psychologist Hermann Ebbinghaus, illustrating how information is lost over time if we don't actively reinforce it. According to this theory, we forget 50% of newly learned information within an hour, 70% within a day, and 90% within a week. However, this decline can be slowed down using techniques like spaced repetition, active recall, multimodal learning, and real-world application. By applying these strategies, you can retain information longer and overcome the forgetting curve. If you like the content, please share, like, and subscribe to our channel, Global Learners Nexus, on YouTube for more educational insights and helpful resources to guide you on your learning journey. By joining our community, you'll stay up to date with the latest tips, strategies, and expert advice to help you excel in your studies and future career. Don't miss out on the chance to unlock your full potential. Subscribe now and take the first step toward your success. Stay tuned for more.